just about ready to roll. And getting the start for Miami, Lake Backer. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs,
Yankees,
situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul straight back. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Backer, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The designated hitter,
Bellinger up to hit. Another
Bellinger.
solid power season. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. Hit in the air, right field. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, here we have a deep and talented lineup against a pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can make your money as a hitter, and I'm expecting them to put up plenty of offense in this one. When you got a lineup this stacked, it's a tough job to keep them in check for any pitcher. We'll see what kind of fireworks they can provide here.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. Center field. Marcy has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Miami, and our pitcher in this game, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. The 0-1. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Foul ball. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's too low. And it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells down to first.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Heriberto Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Fly ball center field. And that will end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Backer back to work. Outside. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swinging a foul straight back. And now it's even up. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Fastball for a strike.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's to third. Myers tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
There's Ryan McMahon now. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missing inside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Anthony
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
McMahon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Marcy settles underneath it, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a curve is down and in. Way high with that one. And it's 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Myers.
And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. And that one fouled off. Rodon sets. And deals. Now 1-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now here is Kyle Stowers. On the ground to short, could be 2. Volpe to second, over to first, safe. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins.
Here we go, Eric.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 outs. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Marlins nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
First pitch misses. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one away inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That clips the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And misses inside. Just missed. Right side, Stowers. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, Marlins.
1 there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
Safe at
two
second
strikes.
with a stolen base. Grisham over at second, one down. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Man at second. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Valente Beozo appears to be getting loose. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Let's go, Marlins.
Slapped foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that
One
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Marlins nothing. As we go
Leading up
to the
for the
last of the
Marlins,
3rd,
the left
and
fielder,
stepping in, the
Javier
rookie left fielder, Javier Sanoja.
Sanoja.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And
Ball
ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting ninth, the
And
center
now for the
fielder,
Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
Marcy.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. One down, base is empty. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Number 9.
Yeah, he's really settling in
baseman,
and getting a feel
Xavier
for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right
Edwards.
now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Back to the top of the lineup, Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chisholm in his 5th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Not close with that one. 2-1. And that one is inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for
Valente
the Marlins,
Meozo takes over on the mound.
83.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Goldie steps into the box.
Runner, yes,
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that drops in for a strike. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, right field. Stowers under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Bounce to the right side. And they tag him out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. This one in the air. Goldie. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Otto.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Beozo back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. And now
Inside,
1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Outside.
Okay.
Draws the walk
That's
there.
ball 4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying
Now
off a
batting,
3-2
the left
pitch,
fielder,
and I tell you what, he
Giancarlo
earned that walk.
Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed
Now
and walked the hitter.
baseman,
Man, you got to
Jazz
challenge the guy with the
Chisholm
fastball.
Jr.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that misses as well.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marcy under it. 2 down. Here's Paul
Now
Goldschmidt.
batting.
I'm
the
curious
first
how he
baseman,
decides to
Paul
attack on the mound. This
Goldschmidt.
guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
A little bit
No,
low.
that's low.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses, and it's 3 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Stowers makes the grab, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park,
for the
leading
Marlins,
off Dane
the third
Myers.
baseman, Dane Myers.
That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Right fielder
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a base hit, and they had their first hit since the second inning.
Now batting,
Dominant
the designated
performance for
hitter,
him today,
Eric
Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so
Wagaman.
far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Marlins DH, Eric Wagaman. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Rodon fires. The other way. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Javier.
Stepping in, Javier Sanoja. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Two on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. That
That's a
misses the
ball.
zone, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just
Down to
misses
3-2.
with that one. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Slings to second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. On the ground, right side, Hernandez. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside. and it's 1-0. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Slings it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's outside.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2 the count.
Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Slider misses outside. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Dominguez snags it on the run.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, right side. Dominguez flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Yankees leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Popped up. Chisholm. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for
so the Marlins go with a new arm, number 66.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
The Yankees, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Pitch
Ball that's
misses
outside.
outside. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball.
Now
It used to be
the
that
right fielder,
a lot of pitchers didn't
Jason
like to throw it because it'd throw off their
Dominguez.
release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
On the ground to first. And he takes it
He's out.
himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running
Now
away
batting,
from the batter,
designated
rolled
hitter,
over it,
Cody
got the ground out.
Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Marcy hauls it in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Foul ball there.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
High fly ball out to left field. Stanton should have this one. And there's one down.
The batter number 6. Shortstop, Otto.
And the batter will be the shortstop,
Lopez.
Otto Lopez. 1 for 2. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Bird up and loosening in the pen. Hill also getting ready. And a strike on the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's outside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Dane Myers,
Now
the
batting,
next up for the
third
Marlins.
baseman,
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Myers.
Just missed. And it's 1-1. The lefty closing in on 100
1-1.
pitches. Next
2
pitch
balls,
is in
1
the
strike.
dirt. Ball 2. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for guys. One thing that I can see
Now
already,
batting,
his
right
bat
fielder,
stays in the
Kyle.
zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
Nope.
And even
Ball
when
one.
you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one fouled off. Myers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses
That's ball
just
two.
off the outside edge. I think that was
2
a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
That clips the corner. And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Miami, we're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit in the air left field. Sanoha hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Yankees,
Here
the first
is
baseman,
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Now snap throw to first.
He's
And he
safe.
dives back in safely.
Two, 1.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the
inside. And that's ball 3. And that is out of play. Hit in the air out to center field. Marcy drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
That one
Ball,
missed.
inside.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right through there for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marcy moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead one, but they're in front 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York
new
Yankees.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom
Number
of the
59.
8th, Jake Bird.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the
Lead-off
DH,
for the
Eric
Marlins. Designated hitter, Eric Wagaman.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right
strikes.
where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Javier Sanoja.
So up next, Javier Sanoja. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Two balls, one strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's out to center field. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 3.
2 outs,
Jacob
base is empty. Here's the center
Marcy.
fielder, Jacob Marcy. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
1 ball,
And
2
perhaps
strikes.
the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
37.
Anthony Bender.
Anthony.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that
Leading
soft
off for the
contact and the
Yankees, the
defense
shortstop,
doing work
Anthony
behind him. They'll have to be on their
Volpe.
toes with him on the bump.
Volpe leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
And that one sliced foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 down, bases empty. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Myers brings it in. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom 9.
Leading
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Bird back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Edwards gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Bird, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jake Bird out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Devin Williams on to try and close it out.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
First and second, 1 out. Otto Lopez digs in now, 1 for 3. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. There's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The 1-2. That one missing inside.
You know, against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. One run across. Hernandez around third. Out at the plate.
On the tag.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Marlins down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yankees up by 3. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.